The late autumn sunlight filtered softly through the windows of Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos' Manhattan townhouse, casting golden streaks across the wooden floor as Kelly held a small envelope in her hands. The weight of it wasn't in its size, but in the words she was about to read, the last ones Mark had written. Her heart tightened as she felt the life they shared in every crease of the letter. Their home had once echoed with laughter, morning coffee, and the gentle chaos of family, but now a quiet stillness hung in the air, punctuated only by her own breaths. She took a moment to steady herself, pressing the envelope to her chest, feeling the familiar warmth of his love. Each word inside promised connection, closure, and a gentle nudge toward moving forward, reminding her that love continues even after moments of profound loss. A letter from the heart. Kelly unfolded the letter carefully, Mark's familiar handwriting flowing across the page, confident yet tender. "If you're reading this, it means I couldn't say everything in person," it began. His words reflected their shared history, their laughter, their everyday routines, and the love that had held them through countless moments. He acknowledged her strength, her unwavering care, and the way she had loved him fully, fiercely, and without hesitation. Even through the fear of uncertainty, his words were filled with reassurance, asking her to hold onto life and joy. She felt his presence in each sentence the way he had always known her heart. The letter was more than farewell. It was a gift, a reminder that life and love can coexist with grief. In his final wish, he encouraged her to cherish the memories and embrace the future, carrying his love with her. Remembering the journey. Memories of their life together rushed in. Their first meeting on the set of All My Children, the long nights laughing in kitchens, the quiet moments watching their children grow, and the playful banter that had always filled their home. Each memory carried warmth, a testament to the love they had nurtured over decades. Mark's illness had cast a shadow, but it could not erase the vibrant life they shared. Kelly had stood beside him through every challenge, believing in possibilities, in love, in resilience. The letter reminded her to focus not on fear or sadness, but on the beauty of a life fully lived together. As she read, she felt the weight of grief interlace with gratitude. His words urged her to see joy, to smile without guilt, and to honor the depth of their connection through the life she continued to live. The final wish, revealed. Her eyes scanned the final lines, where Mark asked the one thing she hadn't been ready to hear. "Let me go with peace, but don't let yourself go with me." The words hit her with a gentle force, both heartbreaking and freeing. He wanted her to continue, to embrace life even in his absence, to find happiness and laughter without feeling the shadow of sorrow. Kelly felt tears stream down her face as she realized the magnitude of his wish. He wasn't asking her to forget him. He was giving her permission to carry his love forward. Each word was infused with care and intention, a final act of love guiding her through grief. It became a promise, a gentle hand reaching across time, telling her that living fully was the greatest way to honor the love they had shared. Carrying his love forward. In the quiet days that followed, Kelly found herself drawn to simple acts. Morning walks, opening the windows wide, and letting sunlight fill the rooms he had loved. She returned to the studio, her smile still tender but gradually gaining warmth. At night, when the house grew silent, she whispered to Mark, telling him about her day, about small joys, hoping he was proud. His letter became a compass, guiding her through waves of grief, teaching her that moving forward didn't mean leaving him behind. Each moment she embraced was a tribute to the life they had built together. The home, once heavy with quiet sorrow, gradually became a place of memory and hope. Mark's love had become a living presence in her choices, her laughter, and the gentle rhythm of daily life, reminding her that love evolves even after loss. Finding strength in family, Kelly's children gathered around her one afternoon, curious and tender-eyed, sensing the mix of sadness and resolve in their mother. With the letter in hand, she shared Mark's words aloud, her voice steady despite trembling. The children listened in silence, tears forming at the corners of their eyes, understanding the love and wisdom their father had left behind. The room, once heavy with grief, now held a quiet sense of togetherness and hope. His words taught them, too, that it's possible to honor someone's memory while continuing to live fully. Kelly felt a sense of release, a subtle shift from sorrow to understanding. They were learning Together, that life continues with joy alongside remembrance. The experience became a moment of connection, reminding her that Mark's love lived on, not just in her heart, but in theirs as well. Small steps toward healing. In the weeks that followed, Kelly embraced gradual change. She cooked meals with more intention, let the children lead impromptu dances in the living room, and cherished the quiet moments with friends and family. Each day carried challenges, some harder than others, but the letter became a guide, offering reassurance and courage. Even the smallest act, a walk in the morning sunlight or a heartfelt conversation, felt like a step toward living fully again. Kelly discovered that grief didn't disappear. It shifted, intertwined with gratitude, love, and hope. Her home, once heavy with absence, slowly filled with life and laughter again. She realized that honoring Mark's wish wasn't just about moving on. It was about continuing their story in every moment of love, every gesture of care, and every joyful breath she took. Rediscovering joy. One evening, months later, Kelly found herself swaying to music alone in the kitchen, hands brushing the countertop, tears streaming not from sorrow, but from gratitude. She laughed softly at the memory of Mark's playful teasing and the countless small moments that had defined their life together. Dancing alone didn't feel lonely. It felt like a continuation of love, a celebration of the joy they had created. His letter, framed and resting on the shelf, caught the glow of the kitchen light, a constant reminder of his presence and wisdom. In that moment, Kelly realized she had found peace. Not the absence of grief, but a quiet understanding that love endures. Living fully, laughing again, and embracing the world was not just allowed. It was the greatest way to honor Mark. She whispered, "I'm living, Mark. I promise." Embracing life. Again. Kelly's journey continued, each day a testament to resilience, gratitude, and the power of love. She laughed with her children, danced alone in the kitchen, and returned to work with a quiet confidence. Mark's letter remained a guide, a reminder that living fully was an act of love, both for him and for herself. Even in moments of sadness, she carried the warmth of his presence, finding meaning and joy in ordinary moments. Her home, once quiet and heavy, was alive again with light, music, and love. In embracing life, Kelly honored Mark in the most profound way possible, not by holding on to sorrow, but by carrying forward the joy, laughter, and connection that had defined their life together. Each day became a gift, and in every choice she celebrated the enduring love that had shaped her journey. A promise fulfilled. Standing in her kitchen one golden afternoon, Kelly paused to feel the sunlight across her face. Framed on the shelf above, Mark's letter glowed, a constant reminder of his final wish and the love that continued to shape her life. She felt a quiet pride in the journey she had taken, through grief, through reflection, through rediscovery, and the lessons of joy and resilience embedded in every choice she made. Kelly had fulfilled her promise to Mark, honoring his love by living fully, embracing every moment with courage and gratitude. Even in his absence, he remained a living presence in her heart, a source of inspiration and comfort. The house, the family, the memories, they were all alive with his love, proving that true love never truly leaves but transforms into something enduring, beautiful, and guiding.